Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you about local restaurants in the West Houston area, and I'll talk about some, bigger chains that are in the area too. But there's a couple of places in Houston and West Houston area that are unique to being here in South Texas and in Houston. The first one is Clay's. So Clay's is literally on Clay Road, near Barker Cypress, but in between Barker Cypress and 6 off of Clay. And they have evolved. They've been there, I don't know for how long, but I think it's the only Clay's. Like there's no other Clay's. They have the old-fashioned food like the chicken fried steaks. They got the fried okra. They even have veggie burgers to accommodate other people's palates. They have the daiquiris in different flavors, the beers. It's very outdoors. They have indoor space, but it's mostly outdoors. So, it used to have like kids' play area outside, but now it's like under because we get so much rain and it's flooded before. So they redid it. It's like got a big area inside. It's kind of like outside, but with the roof over for the play area and eating area. So Clay's is one of those unique southern Texas places to go visit. They deliver if you're in the area, especially now because of COVID, or obviously pick up there. But you can obviously eat there with plenty of space between everybody else. The other place is Corner Bakery Cafe, and I don't know how many those are, but this one is by 290. Let's see, not 290. We have to look it on the map. Corner Bakery Cafe. It's really a great place to meet or have breakfast. Another cool little place. Another one is Churrasco's. My husband took me to Churrasco's. I think there's like 5 locations in the Houston area, one in Woodlands. It's steak and seafood. My husband loves a good steak, and I had a bite. It's really, really good. And of course, I like seafood. So it's one of those places. It's a little bit higher on the price scale, but great food, great presentation, great service when you're looking to go for a special occasion or meetings or just to treat yourself. That's a great place to go to. And the one I had gone to with my husband was in Memorial City. The other place is, what's it called? Bees? Oh yeah, Beck's Prime. I haven't been there. The one that he said, my husband said he went to is off of 99 and Highway 10 area. So Beck's Prime, he says, has the best hamburgers. So another great Houston specialty in West Houston. You'll have to look online to see if there's other ones in other areas. That's a great place to go to. And the last one is in West Houston, and I'm sure it's all over Houston. There are like taco trucks everywhere. And to get the most authentic, best, a Latin food or, food from Mexico, which is kind of like, hey, before there was a line between Houston or other states in Mexico, it was just all Mexico. So coming to Houston is just like, being in that environment of being in Mexico, because it used to be Mexico. And there's little taco trucks everywhere. And that's where you're going to find the best homemade, almost from, the kitchen food. And even people, now that COVID's here, people will just do like little tents and have their tamales and have their homemade food. And some of the people will sell whatever it is that they're homegrown kitchen food is and just make it on the street corners. That's awesome food. So that's my number 5 specialty of Houston, is those little vendors on the corners of the streets. Check them out. So the other people or restaurants I'll talk about is, we know if you first think about moving here, and sometimes people, what I do is look at the Google Maps and the overhead satellite and see where the neighborhoods are compared to obviously your job. And you're going to think restaurants, because I have a kid and it's my 3rd kid, and you have to go, okay, where's the Pizza Hut? Where's the McDonald's? I know it's a silly thing, but you know, yeah, when you have kids that really like, I want nothing unless it's, you know, pancakes and pizza or chicken nuggets, you make that a priority. And some people, like myself, I have a Sam's Club, and some people have Costco's club membership, and you want to live near those areas. You know, how far is it from the Costco's? How far is it from the Sam's? It's important. And the grocery store, your favorite grocery store. You want to know, where is it? How far is it? Like for me, we have H-E-B really close. We have a super Walmart on 529, super Walmart on the 99 and 10. Both are like 15 minutes. And then there's a little Walmart market right across the street from H-E-B off of 6. So there's lots of the big company places here. And Denny's is off of 6. Chili's is off of 6. What are the other places that I like to go? Zoe's is more in Cypress off the 290, and there's several of Zoe's everywhere. La Madeleine is 10 and 99, and I'm sure there's other ones around, but La Madeleine, that's the closest one to us. And there's another Zoe's. There's a Zoe's in Cypress. There's a Zoe's in Katy in the Cinco Ranch area. There's also a Trader Joe's over there. So yeah, the list can go on and on and on about the great places. But do your Google Maps, check out the restaurants and the places. But I did give you the Clay's, which is a unique place to eat at where we live in West Houston, the Corner Bakery Cafe, the Churrasco's for fancy seafood and steak, and the Beck's Prime for best burgers, and I call them the street taco trucks, the STTs. So that's like one of those unique things. You could try all different kinds of street taco trucks in your area until you find the ones that you go, this is my favorite, this I don't like, this is my favorite too. And if I'm over here in this part, because you'll get to different areas, you're like, I know what places that I like, the taco trucks, or what restaurants I like in the areas I am when I'm in that area of Houston, because Houston is so large that you kind of like clutter. You stay in those little areas of your home, and then if you spend time at work, you'll get to know all the restaurants, gas stations, and other places in those areas. So if you have any more questions about West Houston and other things, if you want me to talk about something or find information on something for video ideas, what do you want to know about West Houston or Houston, Texas in general? Just put it down in the information, or just contact me. Hope everyone has a great day. Talk to you later.